Hi, Sagittarius. Let's see what the hell's going on here for you. All right. Let's go into the last few days of September, the first week of October, shall we? Universe, angel, spirit guides, what does Sagittarius embody right now at this moment in time for this first week of September that they got going on? Why are you guys having sleepless nights and stress? Uh-huh. You're healing over something toxic, but it's still bothering you. Clearly. You could have been dealing with a narcissist, you could have been dealing with something toxic, a toxic person, some fear of your own. Whatever it is, you're getting over it, but it's still bothering you. It's still plaguing you. It's eating you up at night, and you're probably not even discussing it with anybody or talking to anybody about it. I think you're taking other forms of action, Sagittarius, like keeping yourselves busy, talking about other things that are really kind of nonsense and not really what's bothering you. You're talking about it, what's bothering you, but in an indirect way. What's coming towards my Sagittarius, please? I don't know if you're having doubts about something because I see you walking back to something. I see you walking back to someone or something, and you're being hopeful and positive. It's something or someone you had invested in, whether it was time, whether it was finances, or a person that you invested in. Okay? Because you are walking back and you are being hopeful into this individual. And maybe you have your doubts because what you were getting before was breadcrumbs. It wasn't satisfying. It wasn't fulfilling you. What doesn't Sagittarius see coming? What's the surprise for Saggy here? Here's your card. Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so you're learning something new here, right? And it's something really cool. It's something that you really like. It's part of your wish fulfillment. But you're kind of like starting at the bottom. So you're in this learning phase of whatever this is. So if this is a new relationship or a new person, maybe you're getting to know somebody. But now you've hit a brick wall. You've stagnated. So you're ready for the next level or not at all with whatever or whoever this is. All right? But you're trying to be patient. You're trying to temper yourself. You're trying to balance yourself. I don't know why the word neutralize is coming in my head, but that's what it's saying. Um, we're going to clarify all of these and get more details. But right now, it's like you're paving this new path and it's part of your wish fulfillment. What's the advice here for Sagittarius? So far, it looks like you're doing something, but it's all newish for you. Um, so it's like the initial steps of something. What is the advice, please? Interesting. Well, saying forget about the past, don't look at the past, and definitely have a little bit of fun with whatever this is that you're planning on doing. You don't have to commit to it, is what it's saying also. That's your advice. I'm not saying that's what you're going to do, it's just kind of what the advice is. Um, Being casual, having fun, not committing to whatever this is because you're letting go of something from the past, or you need to let go of something from the past. Maybe letting go of something from the past that was casual, which was a fling, which was an affair, which was non committal. We'll see when we clarify. What's the outcome, please, for the week? Holy shit. There's like a bunch of Aries cards here. Dang. All the fire cards are back here. All the wands and the fire. Um, I don't know if some of you are having an affair. Others of you, you're definitely having some kind of passionate new beginning potentially with an Aries over here, but this is Aries, Leo, Sag. This is your energy. This is you. This is another card of you. Temperance, which came out. Here's another Aries card. The Fool. You're taking a risk and a leap of faith because you're trying to center yourself. You're trying to restore your inner compass, your inner balance, right? But here you are also having some sort of serious passion towards this individual over here that could be somebody that seems of authority, has some kind of power, comes with success. They just do. They come with some form of success of their own. They're hard workers or they take a lot of action. This is somebody you could potentially be a power couple with also. Interesting. Let us continue, Saggies. I wonder which Sagittarius I'm talking about. So interesting. Tell me more about Sagittarius. Please help me clarify all these for Sagittarius, please. Saggy, please. I have a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and the Hangman in reverse, which is Pisces. All right. Here you are having sleepless nights trying to get over somebody. You're trying to see something from a different perspective, and you're trying very hard to get yourself unstuck from some specific individual. The problem is you're torn over which direction to take or a person to choose from. So obviously you're dealing with two people. And you're trying to be fair, balanced, and honest and make the right decision. You're being quiet. You're laying low, like I said earlier. Let me see what this Eight of Cups in reverse is and the Star card. Jesus, that's Aquarius energy there. The Star card came out twice. So I'm pretty sure that I'm on the mark when I say you're trying to remain positive and hopeful. A lot of you, I can't dismiss the heavy hitters on the table, which is Aquarius and Aries. But aside from that, because these zodiac signs carry their own energy and their own force, you have these two major arcanas describing what you're trying to walk back to. You're remaining positive and hopeful over a lover. Make no mistake, a lover is a profound connection. This is Gemini energy, by the way. But something in their external environment or your external environment holds the two of you back from connecting and becoming a real couple. The bottom of the deck is, once again, the Emperor, which is Aries energy. However, it doesn't have to be. This is somebody who has empires, who's an authority figure, who's somebody strong in stature in society. And under that is the Devil card. Something that's toxic or someone who is toxic. Or there's fear or obsession laced with this energy. So now I see there's one person that could potentially be somebody you're serious with, while the other person was a lover that you can't disconnect from. But you have come as far as you can go. What is this Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups? I think you're stuck on the potential of someone or something. You probably had a passionate new beginning and it didn't take off. And I think your wish fulfillment with this individual is because it had so much potential. You just didn't get the actual chance to realize it or see it through, possibly. Someone here is resisting it hard, real hard. What is this Knight of Wands and the Six of Cups in reverse? So this is talking about being fair, balanced, and honest, and using... Karma's a bitch. Don't fuck with karma. I'm just telling you this. A cross watcher too. This doesn't have to be Sag, because let me tell you, Justice card, it's falling in your advice. It's telling you to make a fair, balanced, honest decision for all parties involved. That includes the person you're dealing with and the person that they're dealing with. Right? Is it going to be fair for the other party? because it's telling you to turn your back on something that was casual, that was a fling, letting that go, and balancing the scales. If it was unfair, it should be fair, because karma always pays a visit, even if you do good, because you're sitting there fighting the good fight and you're always losing and you're still busting your ass. You're still doing you. You're still being a good person. You're still doing your shadow work. Trust you and me. They will pay you a visit and they will reward you, and it's going to feel fucking amazing. You do bad, you know what happens. Gentle warning. Some of you could be dealing, like I said, with a Capricorn. Also, I see an earth sign back here. I see a backstab and a betrayal back there. Let me see. Because to me, this is a mistress card. You don't want to be the mistress. You don't want to be the mister in the shadows. What are you risking? What kind of leap of faith are you taking over here? Whatever you do, some of you, you might be just like, you know what, ciao, ciao, bacalao, I'm going to take a leap of faith on myself and peace out. And then that's going to bring you some kind of success. Others of you, this is vindication, validation. Somebody comes back to vindicate you and validate you, but you're still taking a risk of some kind. You're still taking a leap of faith. And the reason it's a risk is because of the moon card back here. You don't know what the future holds. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know what the future might bring. I'm going to tell you, it's bringing some good shit here. Let me tell you, some serious luck on your side with a solid new beginning. Anything else about the Fool, please? Yeah, it keeps showing me the Moon card and the Virgo card. You're taking a risk unto yourself to restore your patience and your balance, but somebody comes back to vindicate you and validate you. What does Sagittarius need to hear? What do they need to hear? Please take this advice with a grain of salt. These cards are rude, but they're also laced with some truth and honesty. What does Saggy need to hear? Oh, Jesus, not that many, for real? No, too many. I'm redoing, except for this one I'm taking, and the one on the floor. Let me see if there's any more. Did you mean for all of those to come out for Sag, please? Okay, thank you. Get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on something or someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Ain't that the truth? Every day I thank God for my personal blessings. Even though I might not feel completely whole or complete at times, I still thank for what I got. All right, romance angels, tell me for Saggies, please. Trust, the situation is calling you to have faith, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. The universe is working on your soulmate to come in. Right now, you're just dealing with some shit, and you got to go through the process. You will be engaging very soon with somebody. Maybe even getting engaged. Let's see. One last bit of advice from the Wisdom House of Night. I truly love this Oracle deck. I ask it things and it answers me accurately at times. The advice usually makes kind of sense. Sagittarius, please. What do you have for Saggy for this first week of October, please? Rigid. Jesus. Really? You guys got rigid? Don't usually see this with a fire sign. Is there a stone wall that stands between you and others? Could that wall be inside of you? Now's the time to become more flexible and to drop the rigid expectation of yourself, especially of others. Don't be afraid to drop your guard just a little bit. If you are willing to let others in, you will see the benefit in these connections. Another meaning here is that you already recognize the wall that others have put up around you. Don't take it personally. If they won't let you in, it's their way of coping, and that has very little to do with you. It is their mechanism. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Uh, Please hit that notification bell for the next reading. Until then,